Hey peeps, it's Logan Renee back for another video on productive but no peace. A lot of us are doing so many things and yet we don't have any peace, and that's not fair. We are part of the Home Association. We are president of this committee. We are serving on this board. We are president of this group. We're doing so much as women, but yet there's no peace attached to it. And that's not fair. It's truly, truly not fair. And what good is it to have rank and to have status, but no peace attached to it? And it's crazy because even when we're serving in these parts, because as women, we serve. That's what we do. It comes very, very natural to us. But we're at peace when we're content when we're doing the service. But when we get home, there's no peace. And that's a problem. This is how you can attach peace to your life. Number one is take a deep breath. Stop. Literally, and take a deep breath, because when you breathe, you're actually communicating to your brain, to your heart, to your soul, to your spirit that it's time to relax, that all is well. Then I need to calm down. And if you have to go sit in your car, if you have to go to the bathroom for a couple of minutes, whatever it is, take the time to take deep breaths without your day. Inhale peace, push out anxiety. Inhale quotes, exhale the foolishness. Whatever it is that you need to push out of your body, do that with your breaths. Because what a breath does is remind you that you're still here. So if you don't get it done within that minute, God has blessed you with 10 more minutes somewhere else to get that thing done, instead of, stressing yourself out in that moment. Number one, take a deep breath. Whether you have to find some space, some time to get that breath in, you need to take deep breaths throughout the day. Number two is stand on some truth. Peace is attached to the truth. Peace has to relate to something. So whether your truth is all is well, whether your truth is let the peace of Christ rule in your heart. That's my favorite one. When I can't go to sleep, I always will quote it over and over again. Let the peace of Christ rule in your heart. Let the peace of Christ rule in your heart, over and over again. Whether it's that you are chosen, that you are called, that you are enough. Whether it's my fear is my fuel. Whether it's everything I touch turns to gold. Whether it's I'm more than a conqueror, I can do all things. Or my consistency blesses people. Whatever it is that you need to stand on for that day, you take that and you walk with that thing all day. Today, my consistency blesses other people. Today, I'm enough. Today, I'm more than a conqueror. Today, I can do all things. Whatever it is that you need to stand on, every moment of that day, no matter what tries to punch you in the face or punch you in the gut, you're like, my fear is my fuel. Sorry, fear. You can't shake me today. Whatever it is that you need to stand on that thing. And that's how you attach peace to your day, because you're attacking it with the truth. That's number two. Number three is when you're a leader, which a lot of us are, and I know since you're watching this video, you are a leader. When you're a leader, you have to know the space that you're in, where your energy level is, where your tank is. And you have to be able to say to yourself, right now, I'm here to learn, I'm here to receive, and I'm here to listen. A lot of times as a leader or a teacher, you want to give, you want to serve, but there are sometimes you just need to sit, be quiet, and receive. You just need to sit in the back, in the corner. You don't need to give nobody advice. You don't need to try to solve their life's problems. You don't need to pour into anybody at that moment. You solely need to be pouring into yourself. You have to be able to recognize where you are at that moment in time. Yesterday, you probably could have been on 2,000, and you're pouring into people, you serving, you giving, you got advice for days. But the next day, since you poured out so much, your tank is empty. And that's the great thing about getting to know all of yourself, when you're like, I need to take a break right now. I need to stop and I need to receive right now. Something that Lisa Nichols said that I thought was amazing. She was on a plane and she was reading her book, and a lady was like, can I see your book? Can I look in your book? And she was like, no. I need it right now. You have to be able to evaluate like where you are and how you're feeling to say, No, I need to receive right now. And sometimes, even when people are trying to get you to give them advice, just listen. Because maybe what it is they're going through is for you to hear and to do some type of self-awareness or self-assessment. The last one, the last thing that's going to grant you peace, I believe, is not explaining yourself. Oh, God. This is golden. Explaining yourself takes energy and it takes time. Sometimes we give too many details about why we can't do something, why we can't attend, why we can't serve, why we can't be there, whatever it is. It takes too much energy. Your peace is snatched when you throw in more details, when you're giving all this advice or whatever it is. Sometimes you got to reel it in and just be like, hey, I can't make it. I'm sorry. I wish I could come. That's a great idea. Maybe next Friday. I wish I had the time right now. I don't. And you don't have to explain your schedule. You don't have to explain what you're doing. You have to explain you have to edit. You don't have to explain that you have to record. You have to explain any of those things. I can't make it. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I love you. Think you're amazing. But I can't. I can't. And you have to be honest with people. I'm trying to get better at letting people know ahead of time about something that I can't do because I love people. I love hanging out. I love going to events. I love going to conferences. But you cannot do it all, people. If you want your peace, you have to know that you cannot do it all. You add peace to your life by adding peace to every hour of your day. You have to add it to every hour of your day. And that's by standing on something. You know, not taking yourself too seriously, not being overwhelmed by little small tasks, by taking deep breaths throughout the day, not explaining yourself all the time, and knowing when your tank or where your tank is. You know, knowing where your tank is and knowing when it's time to fill it up. Lastly, make sure you all comment and let me know what technique you're going to apply to your life so you can add peace back in your life or keep peace in your life, whichever one you need to do. And comment and let me know something that you stand on. What's like your mantra or your quote of the day or one that's your absolute favorite, and maybe it'll help somebody else. Make sure you all subscribe to this channel, and I can't wait to see you all on the next video. Bye.